Hi. Hi, you guys. Okay, so by popular demand, this video it's going to be a short video. It's not going to be no hour long because I got something to do. It's going to help people, men, women, children, aliens, whoever, figure out how to create several streams of income to increase uh, their net worth to eventually become an earner of 6 million, six figures to 1 million and beyond. Okay. So, in order to become a millionaire, it is said that you must have several streams of income or steady income in several streams coming in. And that can mean two different things. So, several streams of income represent several businesses. And then several streams of income coming into one business means, several people continuously putting money into your business. It could be like a monthly subscription or, automatic payments like a gym membership. So, or you could have several businesses and different clients and customers monthly purchasing from that. So my number, I say seven streams of income will get you to millionaire status if they are successful and you are consistent with those streams of income. Okay. So we live in the era of e-commerce. Okay. If you understand that we live in the era of e-commerce, most people shop online. Okay. This is where you need to start. We have too many people doing things the old fashioned way, and they're not being successful. We have too many people still trying to do stuff how they did it in the 90s, and it is 2019. So you need to get online. Everything is online. Everything. Okay. Um, so try to find something that interests you, something that you're passionate about, something that you represent, and something that you will never tire of on your own. And that's going to be the key to being consistent. You don't find people consistent with things that they don't care about. So, number one, you must care about what you're getting ready to do. Okay. You can't just, oh, I heard this make money or I heard this. Do you care about it? Okay. That's number one. You don't care about it, it's not going to work. So, pick something that you're passionate about, something that you know about, something that you're going to represent on a daily basis. Okay. Don't pick something that you cannot represent on a daily basis. Then you find a way to market it, which means either you have social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all Tumblr, all that, all the stuff, Pinterest, all that kind of stuff. You got to get all those things, or at least a few of them, and put your product out there. You know, um, put it out there. It could be even be a service. It could even be videos for YouTube, but you need to put yourself out there a lot. Okay. And right. It doesn't take a lot of money to start up. I started my first online business with $0. Okay. Um, the most you could spend $20 and start an online business. What do you have? You can start an Etsy store and go find some beads in a drawer and string them together and sell a bracelet. That's a business right there. You could buy wholesale a bunch of bracelets with like maybe semi-precious beads or stones on it from China or a higher supplier for like 20 bucks and sell them. But the whole point is you must reinvest back into yourself. You don't take that money and go spend it. You reinvest back into your business and buy more product and more product and more product, or starting a whole different business and buy product for that business or offer services for that business. You don't go out and buy some Gucci shoes. you invest right back into the same business or a different business, or invest the money into an investment that's going to give money back. Whatever you're going to do, that money needs to be able to earn more money. Okay. So let's say you make a lot of money on selling bracelets. Okay. Or you may not even have to do shipping if you get a drop ship company that does all the shipping for you. All you do is throw links around online and people will buy, right? So let's say you make a lot of money from that. Yeah, take a little for yourself, spend a little bit, but take the rest and reinvest. Thank you, Misty. Appreciate that. So say, okay, well, now I want to do something else. Now I want to start this. Okay, start that and reinvest in that, advertise that, da, da, da. Do this about 5 times, and you're making money in your sleep, literally. Do this about not even 5 times, 3 times you're making money in your sleep. 4 times you're making money in your sleep, you're awake. You know, you don't even have to get up or leave your house to get paid after, keep reinvesting into yourself. Um, some people don't want to mess around online. They like to be hands-on and things like that. Great. Be a vendor at different conventions or shows or festivals and stuff around your area. Take photos, put it online, put it on your Facebook, and also sell online at the same time. You know, that's a hands-on person. Do that. And when certain people have seasonal businesses, they make all their money in one season and don't work the rest of the year. That is the one that is probably going to be the fastest money and the most money. So when you can work up to getting something seasonal and you make all your money in one season, it may have to last throughout the other seasons, but you have all those months to start new streams of business, and that business will fund all of those businesses. Then come next year, you have all year round business plus your seasonal business that makes money in a whopping amount. And then pretty soon when you look up, wow, look at all my money. Okay, wow, look how much money I make. Within a matter of a couple of years, you can go from 4 figures to 6 figures to 7 figures in less than 3 years. You can be making more than someone who spent 9 years in school within 2 or 3 years now. Okay, this is why there's so many new wealthy or new rich or new millionaires that are running around under the age of 30 and 40 because of e-commerce. So get on it. Thank you, Prince. Prince Diamond. Do you need an LLC to start? It depends on what type of business you're starting. If you're selling on Etsy or Poshmark or something like that, something that already has a business name, and you make under a certain amount of money, and you don't really have to worry about taxes, no. But if you make a lot of money, it costs like $11 to get a EIN number from the IRS, and you can do it online and have the number within like 10 minutes. So you just go or get it online, pay $11, and you have it on there. Okay, you can do that. If you need to, yeah. Yeah. Is it okay? So we're talking about how to get money. Okay. Please stick to the subject. So when you get, let's say, an investor, like, oh, I don't have any money. How am I going to start a business? When you get your sugar daddy to give you your first $1,000, $2,000, take that money and invest it into a business. Okay. Start a business. That's it. Then the next time he gives you money, spend a little bit, but invest a lot of that back into your business. Okay. And, this allows you to also earn money without doing much. It allows you to use that money wisely because they're not going to stay around forever unless you get married to them and they don't divorce you. But eventually, you're going to want, to have a little stash, and online business is the perfect way. Okay, so then let's start with service businesses. Service businesses are like consultations, evaluations, instructions. So let's say you know something, you have a skill, you know what you're doing. You can the best version of this is a life coach, or someone that's going to help you, like a tech rep, someone that can help you solve your problems or troubleshoot, like Geek Squad. Except you'd be able to do this over the phone or online. So or even nurses could do this. If you have medical experience, there are companies you can sign up with online to be online nurse, like to talk to people online. Then you can also do this like with holistic information, like if you're a dietitian or somebody like that, and somebody's trying to lose weight, you can say, oh, well, I can give you a menu plan and help you through this and blah 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 blah. Blah. This is how much it is for a phone consultation. And so that's how you can make your money, by booking appointments and being a consultant with what you already know. You might not have gone to school a day in your life after high school. You may have life experience that you can offer, advice with. So use that. Okay. Use what you have already. Use what you know already. Um, so, um, make sure that you live the life that you're actually giving advice, about. So you can't, like I said, you have to represent what you're selling. If you don't represent what you're selling, you may get some business, but in the long run, it's best to represent it the correct way. Also, like if you don't have any money to start up for anything, there are several websites that you can design T-shirts, mugs, um, cosmetic bags, or cups, and just throw links out there and earn royalty fees. If you sell a design, or a free clip art mug that you can found free clip art for and whatever, and posted it somewhere and a bunch of people bought it, you may get $5 off of that, and it will add up, and it will add up. So if you have zero money, you can just design for some of those websites like Zazzle.com, or T-shirt or Teespring.com, or all those type of websites you can still earn royalties on. Okay. You can also have an ebook. You can write an ebook. If you think, oh, I'm too lazy to write a book, there comes another profession. There are people that can help you put your words into ebook format, and they charge like $5 a page. You don't even have to be a writer. You can just speak and record what you want them to type, and they can type it for you, and then bam, you have an ebook. So it's still your words, it's still your information, but it's not your time that is consumed. So you can do that. You can do instructional guides. They don't have to be long at all. 18 pages, I think, is they can be 18 pages or less. You don't have to have a novel. They could be more than 18 pages, but between a certain amount of pages, between 12 and whatever pages, it's still an ebook that you can put a price on. Okay. If you're always talking about something, if you have a catchphrase, if you have a slogan, if you have like Cardi B, you can actually print those on T-shirts, you patent it if you feel like it, like she did, put it on mugs and cups, and people are gonna be, oh, I like that. Where did you get that? Slap them a link. So always be thinking about how you can earn money by what you already possess and have. And then once you start making a lot of money off those things, then you can start investing into bigger things like real estate, or the stock market or whatever, or flipping houses if you get there, if you want to. If that's not your niche, of course, don't do that. Whatever. Invest in other things. You can buy stuff and resell it.